The textbooks reflect that.
So, Tucker, I mean, have you seen any overnights on this? I mean, did you guys do decent? Did you have some decent ratings on the deal?
Yeah, we actually did well, believe it or not. The numbers came out yesterday.
Maybe the Bubba Army hulked up on the deal.
Definitely the Bubba Army. Are you kidding? Of course the Bubba Army helped.
I wonder if Tucker knows what that means, hulking up. Do you know what that means, Tucker? But I think we might use terms that Tucker might not be familiar with. You might hulk.
Well, I know that from my steroid days, hulking up.
No, when I say, hey, listen, the Bubba Army really hulked up, what's that mean?
It means that, like, your trainer injects anabolic steroids in your butt, right?
Sure.
Yeah. It means they came out in force. They supported someone who supports them, and that's me.
So, Tuck, I mean, you guys had some decent overnights. What's usually in that slot? Is that just special programming usually in the 9 o'clock slot on Friday?
No, 9 o'clock is Hannity.
It's usually Hannity, so yeah, they put him in a good slot.
So they
there.
preempted Hannity for you, huh?
Well, it was the night. Yeah, it was Labor Day weekend, so I think he was on vacation.
No, he had a concert.
So.
He had some big concert. I think because we broadcasted on Sirius.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He does those. Freedom concerts?
Did our buddy Jeff Katz? He's a big time Hollywood guy. Did he get a hold of you? He reached out to us last week for your info. Brent gave it to you. He's looking for you to come to L.A. and speak.
Wait, who is this?
Jeff Katz. He was I think he was one of the producers on Wolverine. He's a big Hollywood
big time guy.
He's a big Hollywood mover and shaker kind of guy, and he wanted you to come out and do some speaking. He listens to the show. Him and Alex Young. Alex Young, the president of Fox Motion Pictures, listens to the show and loves you as well. But anyway, Jeff Katz, who I think worked with Alex Young on Wolverine, got a hold of us last week, and Brent gave him your data. He wants you to come to L.A. and speak. He said he might have some stuff for you.
I'd love to do that. I mean, I'm from out there. I am a big defender of Los Angeles. I like going out there. It has the best restaurants in the country, I think.
And some hot chicks,
and
man.
The best sluts running wild.
And really smart people. I mean, on the East Coast, the reputation of L.A. is it's, empty, vacuous, there's no city, everyone's stupid and has cosmetic surgery. Everyone does have cosmetic surgery. That part is true, but it's packed with really smart people. I'm a big fan. Do you guys ever go to L.A.?
I think it's a bunch of pretentious dildos, a bunch of made-up, gold-digging blondes that are looking for the next best thing, and they'll tell you what you want, and then as soon as they get something bigger and better, they're out of there.
But that's the people that are not. That's the people that are not from California.
I have a very Manson-like view towards L.A., to be honest with you.
See, I lived in Orange County, Tucker, and I loved it. I thought it was great.
It's excellent. I mean, it's excellent. It smells good. The weather's always good. There are a lot of creative people out there. Yes, they're shallow and annoying. Yes, the culture is completely driven by the movie business, and then, there are a lot of things about it that are unattractive. But basically, it's a very interesting town, more interesting than most other towns, as far as I'm concerned.
Stand by.
The key is just going to the right places. We should go to L.A. together. I will make you like L.A. In 48 hours. I will convert you.
Me and you?
Yeah.
I've been with Hogan before.
I'd love to do it.
I met the Fonz one time, Brent, with Hogan.
Henry Winkler.
Hey, when you roll with Hogan, man, you meet all kinds of people.
How is Hogan? What's he doing?
He's doing good. He's trying to make some money. He officially has shaken the fleas and trying to just kind of regroup and try to, he only has himself to be responsible for now. So he's just trying to, hulk. He's trying to hulk it up.
He doesn't owe her tons of money.
Yeah,
it's all settled.
I think it's all settled. I think either he's paid her all of it or she gets it, when he gets it. I think. I don't know. I don't necessarily know all the. In fact, he won't even. I'm his best friend in the entire world, and I'm not privy to any of the details at all. None.
Wow. Is he happy with it? I mean, does he feel like he got out okay, or does he feel like she raped him?
I think he's just glad for it to be over. It was not fair by all means, but I think he's just glad that it's done, and then he can now go out and make money and not have to because he was getting situations to do various job offers and things like that, but at the end of the day, until he settled with her, he'd have to give her 50 points on every dollar he ever made.
That's awful.
And the sticking, from what I can gather, I don't know this to be true, but from what I can gather, that the sticking point was she wanted 50% for the rest of 50% of his service marks and trademarks for the rest of his life.
What? So she could? Isn't she dating a teenager?
He just turned 21. The guy just turned 21 like last week.
She's what? Almost 50?
She's 52.
Oh,
yeah, 50 or 51. 50 or 51.
Now, what is in it for that kid?
Well, it's good work.
So embarrassing.
I mean, it's good work if you can get it. I mean, if you got some 51-year-old now she's a multi on her own millionaire, and she wants to pay your way, and all you got to do is, roll up on it a few times a week. Why not?
Because you got self-respect.
He's got none.
He doesn't have any.
Man, there's nothing lower.
Hold on, I have it. Manson has it. Brent has it. Spice, we all have it. You have it. But that bitch don't got it. I mean, he doesn't have it. So since you don't have it, why try to find it? Just roll with it, kid.
Because she bosses you around. Then she's totally, and you're not a man.
I don't think so, man. From what I've been told, Spice, and you as well, that he runs the show. She's so de-whipped over him.
That's right. That's what we're hearing.
We're hearing that, he says, I want a new car. She buys it. She's afraid. She's so desperately afraid of losing him. So, I mean, let's say you're 20. Let's say you're 20 years old, okay, Tucker? And you're soon to be 21. And this decent-looking 51-year-old bitch, decent, she, is giving you everything you want. You don't have to work. You got brand new cars. You got all kinds of money. And you're the boss. Why not?
Because it's embarrassing. You got a 52-year-old girlfriend who was married to Hulk Hogan. And, I don't know.
But the guy, slung...
Well, again, it's embarrassing for Tuck because Tuck is not the same kind of guy as this guy.
It's not embarrassing in America anymore.
Yeah.
People will mark out to you.
And Tucker, Tucker, here's the deal. The guy's never been on TV. The guy's never had a job. He's some 19-year-old guy that worked at a jet ski rental and slung various things. He doesn't have an education. He's stupid. He does, unlike you, Tuck, who have an education, you can go out and get a job. You've always made your own way. So you're in a different mindset, Tuck. You and I are proud men. We would never be that cuckolded, and we would, want to earn our own way. And this guy doesn't have that mentality. So since he doesn't have that mentality, and he's white trash, and he's uneducated stupidity at its finest, it's just a big ongoing party for him.
God.
True.
Well, it's pretty embarrassing. I don't know why I just react badly to that. There's something super depressing about, a mother of 3 or 4. She's got a bunch of kids, right, and she's middle-aged, dating some 21-year-old jet ski renter. I mean, that's just,
But for him, man, he didn't get any. I mean, the guy now, is on TMZ.
He hit the jackpot.
I mean, all I got to do is roll up on her a few weeks, fake it. I mean, at the end of the day, Tucker, you got a new car. You got an American Express Platinum card. You get he probably has a ton of money. And, once he's not with her, he could be going get all the hot 22-year-old ass he wanted. In fact,
He's probably doing it now.
That's what I'd be doing. Here, I got another excerpt from Tuck's deal on Friday. Stand by.
Remember the good old days when it was Homer Simpson who taught parents how to talk to their kids about bullying? Somewhere along the line, it looks like parents dumped that job on the schools. Just outside San Francisco, in Alameda County, it looks like kids will be learning the 4 R's this year. Reading, writing, arithmetic, and re-education. A vocal group of gay couples is pushing lesson number 9. A so-called anti-bullying lesson plan that will teach kids in kindergarten through 5th grade about LGBT, or lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender lifestyles.
I am a gay dad. I've been with my partner.
I'm a gay dad. Just cry. Say it, Spike.
Gay dad.
Just cry.
For 15 years, and we've raised both of our children since birth. We needed to address the issues of harassment, and we needed to address the issues of visibility, and the district answered that call.
Alameda Unified School District is acting appropriately in response to both anecdotal knowledge and data that anti-LGBT harassment does occur in our schools, as it does in other schools across the state and country.
Remember, this is about kindergarten through 5th grade. After this meeting, we asked Assistant Superintendent Sherratt to provide that data she referenced on LGBT bullying. In an email, she replied, quote, I have referred you to the district's legal counsel. It is appropriate that she respond. We're still waiting for that response.
Well, I mean, this textbook thing, I mean, the 2 little excerpts we play, just scratches the surface. You have no idea how shady this world is.
And Tucker,
Well, I mean, the idea that, look, kids are mean to each other. We know that. I don't think they should be mean to each other. I don't think they should bully gay kids. I don't think they should bully anybody. I mean, it's mean. On the other hand, that shouldn't be used as an excuse to push a social agenda on kids. The point of school is to learn to read and write and learn history and math, language, science. It's not to push some trendy social agenda.
You didn't even scratch into all
any of that crap.
But you didn't. You kind of scratched into. You need to take this to the next level, and you scratched the what are they teaching our kids surface, but you've not even got into who is making what and the selection of books and who is determining that selection of books and that whole big cesspool of shadiness that's happening. Like, for instance, the president or the superintendent of Pinellas County Schools, for years they were exclusively a Scholastic America or whatever they were. They did business with this particular